Welcome to the inside of my NC MX-5 or Miata. This is a 2007 NC MX-5 with the power retractable hardtop, so it's an NC1. And the power window system has a few interesting functions. Now, depending on the market you're in, the model of NC you have, and like the year and all of that, it may or may not have all of these functions. In my car, I've got auto down, auto up on the driver's side. I've got auto down on the passenger side, but no auto up. And I've also got this really annoying feature, which is if I press the button just a little bit, the window's going to open just a little slit like that. And the other interesting thing is if I keep the button pressed, it's going to open a little slit first, and then it's going to continue moving and open all the way. Now I find that annoying. I want to turn that off. I want to toggle it off. Another thing is I recently had my battery disconnected and my auto up and down on the driver's side wasn't working. So I had to set that up as well. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let me show you how to set up the auto up and auto down. When you push the switches, you can feel two steps. So if you push it to the first step down, that's manual mode. And then if you push it all the way down where you can feel the second click, that's in auto mode. And if you let go, the window is going to go down all the way. Same thing when you're going up. There's two steps, step 1 and step 2. What you do is to turn on or to set up the auto down and auto up feature is you press it in the manual mode, which is the first step, and you open the window till it's all the way down and hold it for 2 seconds. Then what you do is you go into the manual up. When the window's fully closed, you hold it for another 2 seconds. Then you let go, and you're going to have auto down and auto up. All right. So first, we're going to turn the ignition to the on position, and we need to do this within 5 seconds. Push this down all the way to the second step twice, and pull it up to the second step twice. Turn off the ignition. Turn it back on. Do the same thing again. And turn off the ignition. Now, if I turn the ignition on and try to open the power windows, it shouldn't do that crack open function. I think Mazda calls it the 2-step down function or something like that. And the procedure to toggle it on or toggle it off is exactly the same. So mine was on already. So right now when I try operating power windows, it should be off. All right, so let's try again. So what I did is I gave it another shot because it wasn't working. All right, so when I checked the power windows, it didn't seem to have worked. So I did it again off camera. The thing is, there's a very short time window between when you turn the ignition on and press the button and turn it off and do all of these steps. So I think it's like within 5 seconds of turning the ignition on, you need to press the button twice and then pull it up twice and turn off the ignition. And then the second time you do it, you need to do it within 40 seconds of turning the ignition off. So you need to turn the ignition on again. And once you turn it on, you've got to do all the button pressing within 5 seconds and then turn the ignition off. So I gave it another shot and it seems to have worked this time. So I'm going to try opening the window, and the 2-step down function has been toggled off. There you go. Hope that helped. Even if you don't have an MX-5 or Miata, if you have any other kind of Mazda vehicle that has these functions, give this a try. It may work, even if it's a newer Mazda. So there you go. Enjoy.